Welcome back to A Course in Miracles. We are in the workbook for students, lesson 33. There is another way of looking at the world. 1. Today's idea is an attempt to recognize that you can shift your perception of the world in both its outer and inner aspects. A full 5 minutes should be devoted to the morning and evening applications. In these practice periods, the idea should be repeated as often as you find comfortable, although unhurried, applications are essential. Not although, but though unhurried applications are essential. Alternate between surveying your outer and inner perceptions, but without an abrupt sense of shifting.
Number 2, merely glance casually around the world you perceive as outside of yourself. Then close your eyes and survey your inner thoughts with equal casualness. Try to remain equally uninvolved in both and to maintain this detachment as you repeat the idea throughout the day.
The shorter exercise periods should be as frequent as possible. Specific applications of today's idea should also be made immediately when any situation arises which tempts you to become disturbed. For these applications, say, there is another way of looking at this.
4. Remember to apply today's idea the instant you are aware of distress. So that would have been good when I first woke up this morning and I wanted a rocket candy and not banana bread. Remember to apply today's idea the instant you are aware of distress. It may be necessary to take a minute or so to sit quietly and repeat the idea to yourself several times. Closing your eyes will probably help in this form of application. There is another way of looking at the world.
Wow.
There is another way of looking at this.
I love this one.
That's a relief, right?
Yeah.
Oh man.
And it's lesson 33.
I don't have to do anything then.
We don't have to do anything.
Go out and fix the world. I don't have to change it. I don't have to find justice or nothing.
Nothing. Yeah. Right?
Just change our perception.
Change your perception.
Yeah. Yeah. When I segued to a more spiritual path, all I read and heard and whatever from all the people that I watched and the books I read and things like that were love heals everything. So it felt funny that I wasn't doing the protests and the marches and the posting of all the stuff, but I was like, well, what good does that do when love heals everything?
Yeah.
Yes.
So kind of helped at the beginning just to know we weren't alone.
Yeah.
But there was definitely a point where I was like, yeah, I don't need this anymore, and I'm not valuable here anymore. There's more important things that I feel I can do, as opposed to just gathering with the same people over and over again.
Yeah. And leaving those meetings anxious and upset and whatever for what purpose.
Because when we're joining in the mind, that's the true joy. But when we're just joining as bodies for a world cause, there's no joining. Right? There's no real joining. It's bodies joining and joining in ideas of the world, how to fix it, there isn't real joy there. It's just a promise of joy. And the promise of joy is empty.
The illusion.
Yeah.
Promises are illusions, right?
Yeah.
And fulfilled. If you can see that, then it's like, oh, no, I don't want this. I don't want something in the future. I want something now. I want the realness, real joy and happiness and love and feeling of union now.
Yeah.
Because that's what we are. And we want to remember who we are. So we need to join with others in the mind, in the hearts too, of course, where we can exchange true ideas.
Right.
That reflect the present moment, not a future idea or a future circumstance.
Right.
Yeah.
And what we're all fighting for, what future circumstance?
Yes,
this guy gets in and it's going to solve all our problems, or we can't wait for the bank to crash and the governments to crash. We can't wait for the whatever it is.
Yeah. Like
it's all in the future.
All the work we're doing within ourselves to to change our perceptions is actually changing the world.
Totally, I agree.
That's the miracle.
Yeah.
That's the miracle.
Yeah.
But yeah, what good is it? But everything that's being done in the world right now is future based, but we don't even know what's in our best interest. And wasn't
Right.
that one of our lessons?
Yeah.
Yeah. I
And
knew
that we're
Trump
still
was
waiting for something to come when we're actually right in the thick of it right now. There's no waiting. We're in it.
Yeah, we're in it. We're seeing the tides change.
Yeah. The transformation is upon us for sure.
Yeah.
And we just keep doing our work on the inside, and the outside will start to match it.
Yeah. I'm going to keep growing vegetables.
The inside and the outside, like it says in today's lesson.
Yeah, the inside. And Kelly's going to grow vegetables.
Yep.
Oh. We'll have lots of
Perfect.
vegetables to eat.
Yeah. Yeah.
I love the canning. It's funny. I don't want to eat it once I've canned it, but there. I mean, I will. I would, but right now I just feel like I'm in a preserving state, and I don't really know why.
Well, that's good. Roll with it.
Yeah. So I can't wait. I mean, I'm wishing my life away in a funny way. I can't wait for the markets. I can't wait for the markets to come and
to come
bring
back.
carrots so I can can carrots, and I'm gonna can green beans, and I'm gonna freeze my own fruit medley instead of buying it, right?
Yeah.
My kids like the bananas in their well, now I only have one kid, but him and we like bananas in our smoothies, and I make my own frozen bananas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They say the package says bananas, but I don't believe them.
Yeah, exactly.
There's a funny coating on them somehow, like it doesn't say that on the packaging. And it, like ingredients, bananas, funny coating, sugar.
Right.
So I'm going to do my own fruit medley, because I buy for him. I like my cherries, which I got from the market. And I do buy frozen mangoes, organic frozen mangoes, but I'm going to do my own fruit medley, the blackberries and the strawberries and the raspberries and what else is in it? Blueberries. How fun, right?
Yeah.
I love that.
I got all of those in my freezer from my yard.
God, you grow all those yourself?
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah. I got a half acre here.
Yeah, true.
Where do you live, Kelly?
I'm in the Lower Mission.
Just in Kelowna, yeah.
Yep. Kind of close to the H2O Center.
Okay, I know where that is. Took my kids there a long time ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know where that is.
Okay, the next time we get together after our luncheon date, we'll be at my place.
Okay.
Hey,
that sounds
fun.
Fabulous.
Nice.
And I saw a place for sale in Nina's building.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is that where you're thinking you might go?
It's well, there's a few steps I have to do it first, but
Gotcha.
It's pretty spectacular.
Nice.
The fourth floor, no, 201, I think.
Oh, it's
anyways.
It's above me then, because I'm in 101.
Oh, fun! Wouldn't that be fun? Anyways, I think it's 201. Anyways, it's got stunning views, absolutely stunning views. And lots of windows, and you're kind of up across from the yacht club here in Vernon, and it's the unit is so pretty. I just want to go get pre-approved before I do anything, and I was thinking around the 700,000 mark would be just right for me, but who knows? And that unit was 718, and I think probably I could do another 18 grand, but I have to get pre-approved.
My goodness, so many changes.
So we'll see. We'll see. There's another way of looking at the world from Mandalay Bay.
How wonderful.
Yes.
So yes, as we spend time looking within, we are healing the world, and that's the exciting part. And yet the world will tell you that that's foolish, and your earthly mind or whatever will tell you that's foolish and absurd. But really, as we're learning, we're only 33 lessons in.
Yeah.
And if we have invented the world we see, then having a loving foundation, being a loving foundation is another way of looking at the world.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm going to use that phrase on all my reply to Facebook posts.
That's great.
There
That's
is another
awesome.
way of looking at this.
Right?
Yeah.
Yes. And that will kind of make someone think twice. They'll be like, what?
Yeah. How could
And
there
it'll stick in
possibly
their
be?
mind. It'll never leave their mind again. Like
Oh,
they'll file it away,
yeah.
but it'll always be there.
Yeah.
It's putting a seed in their mind.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to incorporate this into my daily affirmation.
Yeah. I like this one.
Yeah.
This is good for me. There
Yeah.
is another way of looking at this. Yeah. Because I
And
feel I've
try
tried
to
to embody that over the last while anyway, just to kind of sit back and be a little bit more neutral and go, okay, what else is at play here? Right? Just
Yeah.
trying to see the flip side of things. Of course, I'm always biased against my belief system, but yeah. The other way of looking at this is that being orange is bad. And I just don't buy that. That's just nonsense.
Yeah. All belief systems are unreal. Like
Mm-hmm.
to see everything equally, try to remain equally uninvolved in both.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the inner, the outer, even the outer has many different sides.
Yeah.
It's really learning to see every side is the same side.
Mm-hmm.
The inside, the outside, the left side, the right side, the good side, the bad side.
Yeah.
The sick
That's
side, the
still,
health, the sick and health are both different sides too.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Like it's really easily to pick a side.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And
But
to
there isn't
maintain this
another way.
detachment as you repeat the idea. That's exactly what I was going to pull out too. Try to remain equally uninvolved in both.
Right. Yeah. Detachment. Declare our independence, which
Mm-hmm.
is
Yeah.
detachment.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
And then alternate between surveying your outer and inner perceptions, but without an abrupt sense of shifting. Because we're learning that there's no separation. And we think we're working, well, you know what I mean? You know what I mean?
I know what you mean.
Because we're working through this together. There's another way of looking at this. Yeah, this is going to be a fun one today. Well, they're all fun.
Yeah,
Because we're
they are.
assuming then that the other ones are not fun, and they're all fun.
Yeah. They're all little points of the same diamond in a way.
Yeah.
Just different points, different ways
Well,
to
isn't
look.
that profound? They're all the same points of the diamond. Oh, it's
Mm-hmm.
beautiful. I
Very
love
nice.
that.
Yeah, just different angles.
Yeah.
They're all equal, they're all beautiful. And if we can just look at the world like that too, all the points are beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's our perceptions that are distortions, that are distorting them.
Yeah.
Our beliefs in separation, it
Yeah.
distorts.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, our lunch is in 2 weeks today.
I know,
How
it's
fun is
very
that?
exciting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's next week, isn't it? No,
No,
it's 2
next
weeks.
week will be the 27th,
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
and then the week after. Yeah.
Cool.
Hmm.
Yeah. So good. Okay, well, we'll end the recording here.